evening, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, we'd like guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, we have got news on Star Wars Celebration right now, and I know that there's been a lot of Star Wars fans that have been upset at what has been going on. I mean, I'm reading the Yellow Flash's starting article that fans are not pleased of what they are doing with Star Wars right now. So here's one that I really don't think it's necessary. Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. And this is not a live show. This is an animated show. So this is probably going to be the creator of the Star Wars Clone Wars and Bad Batch, Dave Filoni. So let me tell you, man, I have been very disappointed in what Star Wars has been doing, bro, with these shows. And I don't think this is going to work, man. I don't think this ain't going to work out because, I mean, I love Star Wars. I will always respect the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy. I will always love the original animated Clone Wars series. I loved Dave Filoni's Clone Wars series. I loved it very much, including the last season, episode 7. You know, they were a good show. Rebels, I loved Rebels. You know, it was a good story. But after that, it's been downhill. I mean, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show was a very disappointment. The Mandalorian Season 3 was a very big disappointment. Ahsoka, a big disappointment. Acolyte, which sucked badly. The Book of Boba Fett was disappointment. Andor was fine. Boring, but fine. I'm going to watch Season 2 of Andor, but right now with this announcement, and then I did hear about the Mandalorian Grogu, what they're doing and what is going on. But me right now, I'm a bit skeptical with Star Wars right now. But let's read up this article and see what is in store for Maul Shadow Lord. Let's read it. Obi-Wan Kenobi sliced Darth Maul in half and sent him tumbling to his death in Star Wars The Phantom Menace. However, the Clone Wars animated series would later reveal that Palpatine's Sith apprentice had survived. Now rocking a pair of badass cybernetic legs, his story continued there before the villain eventually returned to Star Wars Rebels, which is where his tale also concluded after the one final clash with Obi-Wan on Tatooine. Solo, a Star Wars story, brought more back in live action, and had that movie received a sequel, chances are we've seen more of what he got up to as a leader of the Crimson Dawn. Unfortunately, the movie was a box office flop. Yes, it was. At Star Wars Celebration Japan earlier today, it was confirmed on the Gazette that Maul will return in Lucasfilm's next animated series, Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. After the Clone Wars, Maul plots to rebuild his criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. In a new series set after the events of the final season of the Clone Wars, Maul rises again to lead the underworld factions. That's all we have to go on for now. However, this sounds like exactly the type of series Star Wars fans have been waiting to see from Lucasfilm, especially with Clone Wars well and truly having run their courses. There are also plenty of gaps in Maul's history that would benefit from being filled in here. According to those who were at the panel, the series may explore Maul's childhood and the origins of Darth Talon. Ay, Dios mío. Jesus. It's hard not to wish it were live action, but the good news is that Sam Witwer, who first portrayed Maul in the Clone Wars and later reprised the role in Star Wars Rebels, is back to voice the iconic villain. He's made the character his own after taking over the role from Phantom Menace's Peter Serafinovsky. If I can't pronounce his last name right. Fans attending the panel in person got an early look at the series' new animation style with an in-room only sizzle. Unfortunately, that's yet to find its way online. So, Here's some Instagram pics that we got. Here's a new look of the animated series. Celebrating the 20 years. There's Sam Witwer right there. Play a little bit. And I got nothing against him. I've got nothing against the actor. I believe he does a tremendous job in his roles, man. But I know he's trying his very best to get the fans back, but it's not going to help, man. It really isn't. Especially if you hear this.
Play it again.
He probably did not. I probably couldn't get his. I think he said great again. I think he wants to try. So I think he was saying make Star Wars great again. I think that's what he was trying to say, man. But like I said, dude, I mean, we'll see what this has in store, man. But I doubt if it's gonna. I don't think this ain't gonna help Star Wars. And it's like I said before, as long as Kathleen Kennedy and her followers are running Lucasfilm, bro, Star Wars is truly dead. You know, I don't think this is not gonna bring it back. Neither is the Mandalorian Grogu, man. So I have to like find a video and see what updates they got. But I think there is one that I could look for, and I'll probably try to do it here on this channel. So I'll let you guys know. So that's gonna be it for this article. So please, for all you guys, share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts of this show. Do you think this is gonna help Star Wars? Do you think it's not gonna do well? You guys let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Thank you for supporting my channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.